cool. Oh, baby, here we go, Nintendo. See what they got. Pikmin 4 right off the bat. I've never played a Pikmin game. Yo, Discord is fine for me. Twitter isn't working. Hello, Mario. My Discord just wouldn't open. I had to close it. One and all. Speaking gibberish. Didn't they announce this last year? The Pikmin look very colorful. They look paint colorful. An ice Pikmin. That's kind of cool. The heck is it? A dog? Shepherd? You get a pet dog? Owachi? Is this a boss fight? I guess so. A floating giant disco ball. Ew, ew. That thing's disgusting. Dungeons are back, I guess. You know, they did say, didn't their tweet say they're focusing on games releasing in the first half of this year? This game doesn't have a release date yet, right? I wonder if it's going to be coming out soon. They're going to drop a release date. Whoa, what in the Breath of the Wild? The Blood Moon? Oh, July?
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Everyone get ready for 40 minutes of
That was
that.
the latest trailer for Pikmin
I don't know if you
4.
heard it. Oh, you did.
A dog-like creature
Also,
was
is it too loud, too quiet?
What kinds of things
Adjust it.
will it show us?
Oh, you can't see it, but I can turn it up. I have it at about 50% on YouTube, so.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Smidge.
This new hero is a real gem.
Okay, how about that?
Introducing Volume 3 of
Oh,
the Xenoblade
let's go.
Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Who the heck is this?
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest
Masha?
hero, the refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles
going
with
back to
roguelike
Xenoblade
elements are
1
also
-esque?
being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Oh, gosh.
For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special
Huh?
abilities.
Oh,
Rack up
gosh.
victories with your
It's like a
heroes and set
roguelike
your sights on
DLC
the
dungeon
final
or
stage.
something?
You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward.
Throwback.
Coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why!
It's Alvis!
Really what you want?
And shit,
Nothing's
what?
gonna get through to him.
What the f?
He's a heartless machine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We got Alvis, Shulk, and Rhine.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade
Whoa,
Chronicles 3
I
expansion
need it
packs for the
now, I need it
Xenoblade
now,
Chronicles
I
3
need it
game launches
now.
on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Who cares about expansion 3? Oh, I need it now.
Amigo?
Oh, I need that DLC now. They said it's coming out this year, so that's good.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de
Well,
Amigo
at least we're gonna
game.
find out where Alvis went.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
Did they really just do that during
Follow the
gameplay?
instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen.
Oh,
so
I
stay on
want
your
that. I
toes.
want that Xenoblade DLC now. Masha will be cool and all, and I don't particularly care for that roguelike dungeon thing. I mean, we'll try it for a day or two, just like we did the first DLC
Make sure
sets,
to
but
show up in style too.
oh, I'm really excited about that story
Compete
DLC now.
online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the
Old
place to
Sega
glam it up
series.
and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck.
Oh no.
Tons of people are
Not an
seeking the
influencer
latest
gay.
trends.
Buy this for Pip.
Give 'em
Yeah,
a
where
like if
is
you
Pip?
dig
This
their
is right up
style.
her alley.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
She would
Now
probably
it's time
like
for
this. She said she's
fashion
driving.
design.
Where?
Choose from over
I mean, I know she's
1,000
driving home from
design
work,
options.
but I thought she'd at least come
Then
in before
add a
she
personal
started.
touch to give your item a final flourish.
Where did she say that in the
You can
stream?
get the items other people are wearing by liking
I
them.
am driving home. Oh. How did I miss
Mix
that?
and match your favorites to create new looks.
I saw Kitty and you and didn't see
By
her.
connecting
Guess she got
online,
lost
you
in
can
the sea
expand
of...
your friend circle and grow your brand.
Well, then Pip is listening.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year. Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and
It
outskirts
says Return to
alongside Richter
Castlevania.
Belmont
Is this game
and
related to
Alucard,
Castlevania,
leading up to
or-
a showdown with death and Dracula himself? Wield the vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of
It looks like
monsters
it
in
is, right?
frenetic
Because this looks like an
combat.
early
12
Castlevania
original
game,
covers
isn't it?
and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells.
That looked like a lot of the
Return to
stuff I used when I
Castlevania,
played Rondo of
sinking its
Blood.
teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set
Tron.
within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the
Looks
entire
like a
server.
bad Mass Effect.
Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that?
I'm at a stoplight.
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick
Oh, hey.
returns in HD.
Mario was trying to get me to
After
play one of
kicking
these
the
earlier.
bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and
I'm
control
definitely getting the
objects.
fashion game.
With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated,
Did he just shoot the bicycle?
Thanks.
What the?
Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
So are those the same
2
characters?
connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
Or those whole different characters?
問題ない交際費任せろ
His previous games.
ついに来たなここがポリスセンター
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間
I don't know if it's like it's not a sequel. Oh.
すごいここ
Oh, it's a
本当に仮想
port?
空間なの
Oh.
この事件のパズルを解き明かすまだ30分も経ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があったこの事件の犯人はお前だ警察だおとなしくしろ
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する面白くなるよ
I don't think they saw when it was coming. Does anyone care about this? Let's go back real quick.
Fates. Ghost Trick. Phantom Spirits on
Yeah, I don't think
Nintendo
so.
Switch this summer.
This summer. All they said is this summer.
警察のシステムに潜入し
Sorry, police game. I don't think any of us cared.
それって完全に犯罪だぞこれが犯罪だとこの狂った街では手段を選んではいられない私腹を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず排除する
Once upon a time, there
Oh,
was
is
a
this-
witch and a demon.
Bayonetta DLC? Or is this game not out yet?
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest
I thought this came out last year. I guess it's not out yet.
I'm a witch and save mummy
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just, for some reason, I thought it came out last year. I thought they both came out last year. I guess not.
Cereza cannot attack.
Evidently
and can
not.
only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks.
Get him, Cheshire.
Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in
Yeah.
your favor.
Action puzzle
Can
game.
Cereza and
probably.
Cheshire find their happily ever
I'm
after?
curious how you control both at the same time. You can use one stick for each?
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza, and the Lost
Or is it going to be like
Prowls
Lego
onto the
Star
Nintendo
Wars where you
Switch
swap?
system March
You press a button
17th.
and swap between them.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
With the
eShop.
giant wolf thing? Shadow of the Colossus?
How was
Or the
that?
Shadow of the Colossus remake?
Next,
What was that one
please
called?
take a look at
Or
this.
reboot? Oh, it's Splatoon! The giant wolf thing. I don't know what you're talking about then. What is that fish? What's that fish?
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping
I
ground.
was gonna say, that looks familiar. I see, so they brought back the first
This is
Splatoon
Booyah
game
Base.
hub.
It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run. table turf battle.
Ew, it's the fishing.
And amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Ooh, look at the cat.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during
Squid
Splatfest.
Sisters.
Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
Megs? Who's Megs? All I think of when I hear Meg is shut
what's
up,
this?
Meg. Splatoon meets Nier Automata? Gonna paint your own town custom? That'd be interesting.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave
In a
2
paintless world?
Side Order will launch in the future.
There's no paint in the second DLC, just fistfights.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Not me.
Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure
Mickey.
awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy
Yup.
embark on a new adventure to find
Guilty.
3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
Jump and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the
How'd they
island.
get the licensing for these Kingdom Hearts characters like this?
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a
Oh,
hug
local
for extra
co-op? That's
help.
kind of cool.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
This reminds me of
While
like a
exploring the
GBA
island,
game
you'll
or
meet
something,
unusual
but
allies and
it
dangerous
seems pretty
foes.
comfy.
Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I gotta go pre-order it right now. Right this second.
More emblems are on the way.
The Fire Emblem DLC?
New
Really?
emblems are coming to
I can't
future
believe they're
waves
gonna
of the
announce
Fire
this.
Emblem Engage expansion pass
I thought it'd be too
DLC.
soon.
Wave 2
Hector
includes
the Erector,
Hector,
baby!
Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and unleash
I already know who's
counterattacks.
coming if the datamines were correct. Oh, Soren!
Emblem
What
of
the frick?
Command.
Where's Alencia?
Cast magic spells over
Give me
a wide
Alencia!
area.
Anima Focus Keenan. Yes, sir!
Emblem of Revelation.
I know that's gonna make a lot of people
Modify the
angry,
terrain
not
to
me.
hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
Chrom
Chrom
and Robin. Are they sharing one?
Overwhelm foes with
Male
sword
Robin and
magic
Chrom,
attacks.
and they're sharing one.
Veronica.
Veronica,
Emblem
which
of
is a very
Heroes.
big surprise as well.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added
5-star
missions to
emblem Ike,
recruit
what?
these new emblems. And in Wave 4, A new story called Bell Xenologue will be
Bell
unlocked.
Xenologue.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Who are these two?
Assassin!
Bell Spark. A dragon?
Wave 2 of the
A
Fire
playable
Emblem Engage expansion
dragon?
pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, so who's coming in Wave 2? Are all of those characters in Wave 2?
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie.
Who is
a
part of
world
Wave
in
2?
which
If all
deities
5 of them
known
is
as
part of Wave 2,
aspirations
that's
dwell.
crazy.
When a megacorp
I'm definitely going to
endangers
use
the
Camilla for
harmony
the second
between
playthrough
Reverie
then.
and our world,
There's going to be so many
the
rings, you're going to have to
future
pick
of
and
humanity
choose.
hangs in
I
the
guess by
balance.
endgame you get 14 slots, so you have to
In
drop
this
what?
narrative
At this
adventure,
point,
harness
that's
your
still 5
divine
rings you
gift
have to
of
drop, right?
clairvoyance to travel between worlds.
Gosh.
See the future.
If all 5 of those come today, that's
decide humanity's
crazy.
fate.
Camilla and
Many
Hector the
branching
Erector,
story
oh,
paths,
baby.
along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage.
I can't
for
believe they
your
just
journey.
stealth dropped that today. That's
Eventually, you'll side
crazy.
with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome.
I mean, so
To
Veronica
which
has to be
destiny do
magic.
you aspire?
That's 3 magic
Harmony, The
users.
Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
And then Chrom has to be another sword.
Ing.
Chrom and Robin.
Octopath Traveler 2 is
I need
just
to get around
the
to playing the
corner.
first one. I know a lot of people are excited about this.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
That's even. Is it?
8 new stories await. Which path will you take
So
first?
Chrom and Robin,
Who will
Hector
your
and
allies be?
Soren.
And where will your
That's
journey
4 more
lead you?
males.
Venture
And
through a
then
brand new world
Veronica and
in
Camilla.
Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo
Doesn't that still
Switch
come down to
February
male or
24th.
female Allier then?
Keep it rolling.
Doesn't
Run
Allier
around
still
and
break a
collect
tie?
oodles of objects in this
Because I said
remaster
what?
of
It was
We Love
8-6, not
Katamari.
counting Allier. So now it's 10-10 plus
Roll in
Allier.
a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5
But I guess
new
if you don't count
challenges,
Allier, it's still even.
and taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love
I mean,
Katamari
but
Reroll
also to
plus
be fair,
Royal
if you're
Reverie
counting
comes to
Chrom and
Nintendo
Robin,
Switch
you have to
June
count.
2nd.
Well, I don't
In
know.
addition,
You have to count
active
Lucina
Nintendo
and
Switch
Ephraim in that.
Online
Not
members can play
Lucina.
a free
Erica
game
and
trial of
Ephraim in that
Katamari
case, right?
Damacy Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off.
Here's
evil
another game a
in
lot
this
of people have been
turn-based
hyping up.
RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle.
I mean, it's
Complement your
not
journey
just
with
Erica
enchanting
technically, it's the
melodies and
Azure
retro-inspired
twins.
tunes from the renowned
Erica can't be a
Yasunori
twin with
Mitsuda,
herself.
a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop. Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
We can check when we start the
Form 2
game.
teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar.
You know, I wonder if
Block
the
areas
Fire
to
Emblem
gain
DLC
the
is available
advantage.
now.
Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
Ami
Mega
Camilla, that
Strikers
is all.
Slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch remastered
Odyssey?
in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them
Aladar,
roles
they already
like the
showed. They
Allied
showed us
Defending
Soren.
Protector
Soren's is a
or the
volcano.
ultra-fast Dark
I
Hunter.
don't
Be
remember
warned, every
a
adventure
volcano
is
map in
fraught with
Path of
danger.
Radiance, though.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen
I
your
think
party
so,
before
if you look
challenging
at the
labyrinth
name.
again.
If you look at the name, weren't they
24
showing off the name of the
newly drawn
map?
character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
We can go back and
Odyssey
check when there's
Origins
like a
Collection
boring game
launches on
or
Nintendo
at the
Switch
end.
June 1st.
I thought
Each
they
game
showed
in the
off the map
collection will
name.
also be available
It
separately
was in the
on
top
Nintendo
left, which is
eShop.
where you typically see it, right?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical skills ready.
Oh, is this Advance Wars? Pi is popping
Calling
off on
all
my TV,
strategy
so this must be
fans. The
Advance Wars.
1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away.
Couple
Join
of
Andy,
months.
Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns.
I heard a couple of
each one
months and his
filled with
yeses turned into
colorful
no's.
turn-based Tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and
I went from
online
popping
play.
off to no.
Advance Wars
What is the
1+2
Peeps
Reboot
TLDR?
Camp
They've
comes
had some
to
good
Nintendo
announcements so
Switch
far.
April 21st.
I don't know.
Pre-orders begin today on
I don't know if it's
Nintendo
anything
eShop.
you would like, but for me, they've had some good announcements so far. Also, hello, Pingy. How do?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return
Oh, a new
to
Kirby
Dreamland
game?
Deluxe game.
Fire Emblem DLC is coming out
Megalor,
today.
the interdimensional
They announced,
traveler
they showed
from the
off a
main
little bit of the
adventure
Xenoblade
has
story
lost his
DLC.
powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Those two things have me really hyped.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magalor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can
Who
be
is this little
restored
guy?
and enhanced.
Penguin, I think you'd really like Passion for
Improve
Fashion.
Magalor's levitation, or increase his attack range.
Is this Meta Knight?
The order in which you restore his powers
He looks
is
like
up
Meta
to
Knight.
you.
I've
There
never
are
seen
over
this
20
character. He's
interdimensional
cool, I
stages
like
to
him.
explore.
Who the heck is Megalore?
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture
Oh, I
through
like this little
mysterious
guy.
realm together.
I've never seen Megalore
Can
before.
Magalore restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
So what is Return to Dreamland then? I might have to get this game. Am I gonna play my first Kirby game
After
ever?
today's Nintendo Direct,
I've never
demo
played a
will be
Kirby
available
game.
on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available
The
now
demo's out
on
today.
Nintendo
The
eShop.
demo.
We hope you're looking forward to the new
Do I need to
story
turn it up a
in
smidge
Kirby's
more?
Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Here is our premium $100 package. Oh, they're adding Game Boy games. Pokemon?
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you
Oh,
can play these
look at
games
the old school
anytime,
Zelda.
anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Tetris! I played a
Let's
lot of
introduce the
Tetris on
games
my
that will
Game
be
Boy.
Available at launch. Tetris. Arrange
Speaking
the
of
following
Zelda,
Tetraminos
not Zelda,
and
speaking
aim
of
for a high
Pokemon,
score.
wonder if they're gonna show any Pokemon DLC.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape
Didn't they
Covert
remake
Island.
this for the Switch? Or is that a different Zelda game?
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
They
Play an
did?
assortment
You
of
wanna
Game
play
&
these
Watch
old school
titles.
games on your Switch? Get ready to fork over the cash, Pengy
Alone
boy.
in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Wonder how much money they're gonna want.
Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Speaking of Metroid, Nintendo,
Wario Land 3.
Prime 4?
Traverse a world that changes between day and night.
you know, I
based on
played
your
one of the
actions.
Wario games. This might have been it. I played one of them on the Game Boy, so I don't know which
Kirby's
one.
Dreamland. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
What? That's Kirby's first game? The
can
Kirby
use the
came out in
Game
the
Boy,
NES or something.
Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Oh, that's
Up to
kind of
2
cool.
players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the future.
Seasons, Pokemon TCG.
And
Ring! I never had a Game Boy Advance that looked like this. I only had SPs.
Game Boy
I've only
Advance
ever had
games are being added
SPs.
to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
This Minish Cap,
Here are
bro,
the games
Minish
that
Cap
you
is
can
so
play at
good.
launch.
Minish Cap is probably one of my favorites.
Super Mario
Top 5,
Advance
I'd say.
4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels
Ocarina of
from a Nintendo
Time,
e-reader accessory.
A Link to the Past,
WarioWare Inc. Mega
maybe
Micro
Twilight
Games.
Princess and then Minish
Experience
Cap.
The origins of the lightning fast micro games.
Maybe Minish Cap and Twilight are interchangeable at 3 and 4.
Kudu Kudu Kudurin.
You had a
Guide the spinning
GBA
stick
and
to the goal
SP?
without hitting
I only ever had an
obstacles.
SP.
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Actually, I
Racing
take
the
that
first
back. I think
Mario
I did
Kart
have a
game
Game Boy
created for
Color,
a
but it was the
portable
vertical one, not the horizontal one.
Mario and Luigi.
Yo, this
Superstar
game is
Saga.
so
Venture through
good!
a zany world
I've been wanting
and
to
fight
stream this game for a
equally
while.
zany
I should
attacks.
stream this year. This game is so good. I loved that
The
game.
Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Yes.
Shrink
Oh
to
my, the
ninja
back-to-back
size and dive
gamer.
into a
Bro,
big
these games are
adventure.
baller.
Local and
Those are
online players
childhood
support
games
for
right there.
compatible
The
games.
Minish Cap and
And up to 4
Superstar
players can
Saga.
play together.
Oh, baby.
More games
Metroid
will be added to this
Fusion.
library as well.
Whoa! They're actually bringing an updated way to play Fire Emblem. Golden
After this
Sun.
presentation,
Bro,
you can
this
play
is
these
pretty
Game Boy
high.
titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
So are they
pack
just
membership.
adding it into this? That's good. You played a crap ton of Fusion? I had to
Select
borrow
Game Boy
Fusion,
titles
but I played a crap ton of it till I beat
will be
it.
playable
Bro, that's
on Nintendo
really
Switch.
good.
And
Nintendo,
after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy
they're
Advance
actually
titles
bringing
we
some of their
introduced.
older games to modern consoles. That's so
Please
good.
look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online.
People
Plus
can actually go
expansion
play
pack in the
Lynn's
future.
game now. That's
Let's
so
see a few more
good.
headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is
Finally!
remastered on
Let's
Nintendo
go! I need to play these! Oh, let's go. We are definitely streaming all these. I've only ever played one and I didn't beat it. Because our Wii got... My mom gave my Wii to somebody. Now, I wonder how this will work with a controller. So Nintendo has two... They have two tiers. They have basic online, which just lets you play online, and then they have the more expensive version that lets you get... Yo, look at... Is that Meta or Mecha? This is only the first game, though. What about the other two?
The
Ooh,
first
I love
Metroid
this theme
Prime
so
game,
much. This is one of my
originally
favorite
released on
Ridley
the
themes.
Nintendo GameCube system has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
Bro, this
Visors
direct
are
is
the key
so
to your
hype.
adventure.
This is a
They'll help you
really
discover
good
info
direct.
and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
You don't have the... Yeah, you have to pay extra to get the
This
expansion
remaster
stuff.
adds
How
new
much is it
dual-stick
extra? I
controls,
think it's
allowing
20
you
bucks,
to
right?
move
20
around
bucks for a
while
year, an
separately
extra 20
changing your
bucks,
point of view. You can
or an extra
also
15
select a
bucks or
control
something like
style
that.
recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle.
Meta
The
Ridley.
digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
What?
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Today? I gotta get a physical version. I gotta get a physical version.
Put your master
Wow.
detective skills to the test.
Well, I think I know what we're streaming
This
soon.
is the World
Wow,
Detective
I'm actually
Organization.
really excited about that.
A trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll
Wow.
investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization.
February
Each one
22nd,
has a
huh?
supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with
Are
disguise.
you ever going to play? Shut up.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude.
No, you.
And
Look.
witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer
Crisis
to
or
cracking the
Crisis.
case. After collecting enough evidence,
Worst case
a
scenario is
mystery
you'll have to
mapper
wait
will appear.
and I'll play the new Crisis Core before Remake Part 2 comes out.
Spot the
That's the worst case, okay?
And uncover the
Just
truth.
chill.
Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both
You
Baten
keep pushing
Kaido's
it back?
games originally released
They
on the
could be
Nintendo
saving Prime
GameCube
4
system
until the
is
end,
coming to
unless
Nintendo
I missed
Switch.
something and they
After
said
a
no
lonely,
Prime 4.
peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists,
And
you'll
Pipu,
stand up to the
could you
Empire
have said a
across
month
two
ago that
different
you saw
eras of
Metroid
war.
Prime Remaster coming out? Could you? Huh? Could you? Nobody
During
could
your
have.
travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
Although, I
Battles are fought
guess
using cards called magnets.
if I did Crisis Core first, that'd give actually all the
Your
big
attack
streamers
power is
their
determined
week
by
to
the
get through it.
attributes and
It might be
combinations of
better
your
to
cards,
wait
which
a
are
week or two.
randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What
Bro, I can't even get my
revelations will
water.
come
I have
to
so much
light in the
ice in it.
skies above and the lands below?
I'm assuming if we're getting Prime 4 info,
Baten
it's coming at
Kaido's
the
1 and 2
end.
HD remaster soars
I don't
onto
give a
Nintendo Switch
Keisha.
this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Is this going to be another farming sim? Remember, wasn't the last Nintendo Direct only farming sims? That was the meme of the last Direct, wasn't it?
New fantasy life game.
The girl who steals
While
time.
exploring the once thriving
This looks
island,
like Animal Crossing mixed with
you'll meet a
Harvest
mysterious
Moon.
girl. Then travel between past and present
this.
to make the island your own.
This could be an interesting little game.
Become a woodcutter, angler, cook,
Bro, I can't get my straw down here.
paladin, magician, and more.
Combat, okay.
Take on different roles.
This
to
probably
develop
isn't
the
for
island.
me. It looks very,
How will you rebuild?
I don't know how really to
This
describe it,
life is yours to
Nintendo-esque,
live.
but it looks more like Animal Crossing than
After
a Ruin Factory or
1,000
something.
years, the restoration is about to begin.
You wish you
Fantasy
waited?
Life I, the girl who steals time.
I mean, to be fair, you probably would. You don't know. We don't know what levels we need to be for those other rings, right? Like they could be advanced class level 3 recommended or whatever. Great value Animal Crossing. Yo, it's Professor Layton. In the new world of Steam. Eyes popping
Wave
off on that
4
one.
is racing in. Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8
Bro, this
Deluxe
direct is
Booster
so
Course Pass
good.
DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added
I
to
want all
Wave
this
4.
Mario Kart stuff. He looks like Curious George's owner. Birdo! I like Birdo!
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can
One
also
thing
be
that
purchased on
Nintendo
its
does
own.
do a good job of is only showing stuff that's coming out this year. For the most part. For the most part. I didn't know Birdo had other colors than pink, to be honest. Minecraft! Mega Man. Oh, where's the I'm 30 years old? They should have bought into the meme. They should have bought into the meme and put the I'm 30 years old man in the trailer. Buy Nintendo Switch plus buy other things to enjoy our new items. That black and white game looks cute AF. That boy's left-handed? Oh, maybe that wasn't a boy. That person's left-handed? New Realm update. Oh, you can go visit Simba. I've been seeing the Twitter page. They've been having various characters from the game counting down the release, so.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
Well,
Please take a look.
it's either Tears of the Kingdom or Prime 4. That's Tears of the Kingdom. Darn, still no Prime 4. Nintendo, what the heck? You can't just give us anything? This Direct sucked? Cry about it. Now you sound like Twitter.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Is Breath of the Wild 2 taking place in the same... I mean, louder? Why is this one so quiet? I'm of the unpopular opinion that Breath of the Wild is not even close to the best Zelda game. Yo, a blocking boy. I liked that blocking boy enemy.
I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
So, like, I'm excited for this and I'm gonna play it, but I'm not over mega hyped like a lot of people are. Breath of the Wild doesn't even make my top 5 Zelda games list. He has a what the frick? For the Green Goblin, we have a Mario Kart. Why does that sound like a corrupted fee or something? 5. Corrupted fee 544.
Please, lend him your power.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game
I gotta have the
will
amiibo,
also
though.
be available.
I have
on the
to have
same
that
day.
amiibo.
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I can't believe they didn't even say anything. Is Prime 4 just canceled? Nintendo just refuses to acknowledge that it exists. Alright, where's that Fire Emblem? Xenoblade really hyped about. He said, lend me your strength. The sword was glowing. It sounded a little bit like Fee 2. Where is it? Right here? This sounds a little like Fee here too.
Please, lend him your power.
Lend him your power. Ooh, I didn't even catch that. For some reason, I thought she said, lend me your power. I thought she was talking to Link. Wait a second. I'm looking for the glowing sword, because I didn't see either. Unless you mean here? Oh, and other trailers. Okay, so this must be continuous. This thing comes out, unless they just framed it that way. It looks continuous. This thing comes out, and then he jumps. And he's reaching, so it looks like he's reaching for Zelda.
Please, lend him your power.
I think that's continuous, right? Either way, if Fee comes back, that'll be really cool. Alright, I want to look at that Fire Emblem thing one more time. That was a really good direct. I'm so excited for this. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Alvis isn't dead.
Is this really
And
what?
Shulk. Oh, baby, look at him. I cannot wait for this so much.
You want?
I really
Nothing's
cannot
gonna
wait for
get
that.
through to him. He's a heartless machine.
That has to be Alvis, right? Look at his hair, look at the clothing, and look at the necklace right there. Like, that has to be Alvis, right? Like, I didn't even mean to stop here, but
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles.
You saw the glowy golden thought Zanza. Really?
Wave of enemies.
Like, this
For every
roguelike.
win,
Oh, I didn't even see that. They even call it a roguelike.
You'll
I
learn
don't even
more
care
if you
about
set
that.
your sights on the. And coming in Volume 4
What
later.
the heck is...
In-game outfits as a reward.
What is Taeon wearing here? What is that? That's Ryan's outfit, isn't it? Oh, and he has Shulk's outfit. Fiora's. Who wore this in the OG game? Does it look like OG outfits? That's Ryan's. That's Fiora's. That's Shulk's. Maybe?
And coming.
Neo doesn't look anything special. Unless that's just Nia. I guess that could be Nia.
in
What is the
Volume
Peep
4
Squad
later
rating?
this year.
Very hype out of 10. So he has... Here's an interesting...
Also get special in-game
tidbit.
outfits as a reward.
I didn't want to go back that far.
And coming in Volume
Go
4
to the one who said killing Grandpa. Hold on. So we got the 3 swords, obviously.
later this year.
Very hype out of 10. It goes by too fast.
Tell me why. Is this really?
Do they have the
what you
same
want?
sword or
Nothing's
no?
gonna get through to him.
So is that Rex then?
He's a heartless machine.
When does he say killing
To
Grandpa?
him. He's a heart. This really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
That's gotta be Rex. He's dual wielding.
Really?
He has
This
so
year.
it's Shulk and Rex.
Tell me why. Is this?
Is he dual wielding
really
both
what you
Pyra
want?
and Mithra swords? He is! Bro, that's so sick! He has both Pyra and Mithra swords! Bro! Wow! Wow, look at Big Daddy Rex. Unless that's... I mean, that's gotta be Rex, right? That's not, what's his name? What, Adam? That's not Adam, right? That's gotta be Rex. Bro, this DLC is gonna be so hype. What does he have? Does he have a different formed sword of his own? That looks like Shulk's, but it's not coming out the same. A fourth Monado, maybe? I don't know.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him.
Bro, the dual-wielding
He's a heartless
Pyra
machine.
Mithra swords is gonna be so hype.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume
Killing Granddad, so who's that guy?
Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why to him! He's a heartless machine! Like killing Granddad wasn't enough.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you. Do we see his sword?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade
He
Chronicles
just starts
3 expansion
glowing.
pass for the Xenoblade.
That wasn't enough.
I can't really get a good look at him. Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you, huh? He's got a double piercing. Gosh, I wish we could get a cleaner look at this guy. Is this, am I crazy or is this shaped into something? That looks like an ear. That 100% looks like an ear. I know what I'm gonna do.
Like killing
Slow it down, YouTube.
Granddad wasn't enough for you.
He's summoning something.
Volume
What is he summoning, though?
The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Man. And then there's Masha.
3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's get a good look at
February
Masha.
15th.
This was a very hype direct. She looks like a Fire Emblem character. She's got a veil. We get a better look at her when they first show her.
Let's
A new
This
jewel-loving
is a real
hero?
gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass DLC.
Masha Lapidaris.
Extraordinaire. What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero.
I could see Genshin. Like, she almost looks Citrine-esque, and maybe it's just bias, but Jewel Extraordinaire, like, she kind of has a Citrine outfit going on.
And a refined Lapid.
Like, she reminds me of Citrine.
Darist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also.
Yeah, like I said, just like the DLC we did last time, we'll mess with this for a day, maybe two, but I don't think I'm going to spend too much time streaming the roguelike dungeon thing.
Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
We'll see what there is to
For
get
every
and what we
win,
want to
you'll
get
earn more
and whatever. Okay, so yeah, let's find where Fire Emblem was either right before or right after, right? Guess it was before. Wait, what? I thought they came back to back. Guess not. There's your I don't know if you're still here, Penguin. Here's your fashion dreamer that Pipru said you would like, that she was joking. It's just a dress-up game. Where the heck is Fire Emblem?
For fashion? Then get styling.
Am I dumb?
When Fashion
I mean,
Dreamer
the answer's
debuts
yes, but
exclusively
where was
on
Fire
Nintendo
Emblem?
Switch this year. And Multitude Switch System Volume 4 late.
There's Ghost Trick. Was it right before this? Pikmin was after. They didn't start with Fire Emblem, did they? Hold on. Fire Emblem Engage DLC trailer. Might be easier to find it this way now. 33 minutes. Yep.
Emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes...
Yo, Hector the Erector. Look at our boy. Look at our boy.
Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
So, it looks like he's going to be very similar to Ike. He just great ethered, right?
Attacks.
No, he didn't great ether. It'll be similar to Ike, though.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, emblem of acumen. Cast magic spells
Cataclysm.
over a wide area.
Well, that's
Emblem
what I'm thinking about.
Cast magic
What the heck is
spells
Cataclysm?
over a
That's
wide
sick.
area.
That giant ice ball?
What? Is that a
Did I just
Camilla,
make it
emblem
up?
of revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies.
So it looks like
Wave
she'll be
3
another
includes
terrain user.
Crom and Robin, emblem of bonds.
Robin?
Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, emblem of heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to
Red
fight for your cause.
Why? This is what I don't get. If they're going to use the summoning mechanic, why would they not just use Kieran? I don't know why they'd use Veronica over Kieran. Kieran is the summoner. Also, what is this 5th stone type? Heroes only has 4. Heroes has red, blue, green, and colorless. These are different colors.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions.
It's also weird to summon 5-star Ike when you have Ike. Divine Paralog, the Radiant Strategist. No, this has to be his. Defeat Emblem Soren. I knew I wasn't crazy. This has to be Soren's, especially now that I look at it. I only saw the Radiant Strategist. I didn't see this or any of this. This is all I saw when we watched it live.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Bell Xenologue. There's gonna actually be a dragon.
Thank you for answering.
Who are these two? She looks like, she looks kind of like Yor. I don't know who she is, but I see her on Twitter. I like your aesthetic. White and pink.
Our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Wait, is that Nell? Did they
Thank
give that
you for
person a
answering
name?
Our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Also,
Who is it that's
somehow, Mel Allier, he exists. I can't believe it. He exists.
putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Who the heck is Mel?
Assassin!
Is that a mini? I want to get a good look before this goes crazy. I think that's who we were just talking to, isn't it? It's hard to tell. A mini snake. So a mini fell dragon.
Wave 2
blue.
of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Okay. We're gonna go to Fire Emblem in a second. I just want to check Nintendo just while we're here. I guess maybe we'd see it if we went to the game, but we're already here. What a good direct. I wonder if they've updated this. No, they haven't updated it yet. They just said later today, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Maybe Mario or somebody will see it while I'm playing. I'm curious who is coming out, because as you can see, there's characters coming out in Wave 2 and Wave 3. So I don't know if they're dropping all 5 of these today, then they're gonna have surprises in Wave 3, or what? And then we get the new story, characters, maps, classes, and then we get all of that Wave 4. I still need to buy this, but definitely buy it before my second playthrough so I can use Calmilla. I don't know. We'll see. That was cool. What a cool direct. What an absolute banger of a direct.